New hair alert.
Welcome back. Welcome back. It is so great to be back in the number just one more time. Welcome back to this episode of the Anthony Brown Show. I'm yours truly, Mr. Anthony Brown, coming to you loud, live, and as always, in color from the ATL show. It's so great to be back with you all tonight, and I am joined by my family, my sisters, my brothers, but definitely my sisters right now. My brother, he's getting himself together. He'll be in a little late, but nevertheless, he's coming. But I am joined by none other than the very bright, the very beautiful, the very lovely, the light bright, the gorgeous. My right hand, I was gonna say my right hand man, but my right hand woman, my
Hello, everybody.
sister.
I'll be in light in a minute.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. How have you been?
Oh my God, it's been months and Sundays, as the old folks will say. But we're back.
Yeah.
We are back. And I'm joined by none other than my other sister, cross country, the very beautiful, the very lovely, the one with the bodacious, um, humongous, multi-layered, juicy as cakes on this side of the Mississippi. Her booty so big, Sir Mix-a-Lot wrote a song about it. Baby got back.
Dude.
I'm joined by none other than Miss Juicy Cakes.
Blessings. How are you? I'm coming.
You coming?
Yes, I'm coming. You know how these spontaneous moments happen right at the last moment. I gotta be mommy. But
Girl.
That's all them cakes in the way.
I know. But I'm so thankful for them.
I know that's right.
Okay.
I know that's right. We already have a viewer. Hey, Chantel Johnson.
Hey, Chantel.
She says, hey, family, I miss you. Guys, girl, we miss you too.
Mm.
We miss you too, Chantel. Chantel, make sure you click the share button so your friends and family can come over and see what all the craziness is about. Because I tell you, we are back. Back.
Child.
We just wait for Mr. Legacy. He in the dressing room getting himself together.
Mm-hmm.
I guess he got to make an appearance.
Something like that.
I just want to welcome all of our viewers all the way from Nigeria. Because since I've been on Bigo, I've met some friends over there in the Nigeria region, and I shared the link tonight with them as well. And I got some text messages back saying that they definitely want to watch. Although there's a 6-hour time difference, so it's 8:30 here, it's 2:30 in the morning there. So for those over there that's still awake, they're joining us, and it's so great to have them with us. Yes, got some great things to talk about tonight. Some things that are trending, anything that's hot. I was trying to wait for Legacy to get here because I want to chit chat with him as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, what you been up to, Miss Tiama, since last season?
Mothering.
Life has definitely been lifing for all of us.
Yeah, it's been man, it's been.
I think I hear Legacy not coming from the dressing room. He had to get his stuff together. Hold on, hold on. The producers are telling me that okay. Yes, he's here. Legacy is here. Everybody, Legacy is in the motherfucking building.
What it do, everybody?
What it do?
They let you come out of the
I
dressing
can't
room.
read newbie.
They let you out of the dressing room.
Blessings.
Yeah, I'm half done. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Cleveland, welcome to the show, Cleveland.
Welcome. I'm glad to see my family.
Yes. Well, we can't see one of them because she ain't jumped on the screen yet.
I had to fix my hair.
How would you think that I wouldn't know how to wash my hair properly when you the one taught me?
Don't come for me.
Welcome to the show, Cordell. Thank you for joining.
You supposed to come for me backstage. I came for you off screen.
I
Don't
just would
come for
expect
me.
my teacher to believe in me.
See, now I'm finna ask the real question. So who you washing your hair for? Who finna do your hair?
Nobody.
Let me find out.
Oh, you ain't gotta worry about that.
Let
That's
me
how the
find out.
washing goes.
Ain't nobody doing this.
Let me find out.
Anybody running their fingers through your
And
hair?
you know his daughter gonna say like a canary. Let me find out.
Hey y'all, let me tell you, I got something I want to just let the world. They go my mama.
Hey, baby.
And she ain't got
Yeah.
a red cup.
Huh?
Aww.
Red cup.
Yeah. Red cup.
That's our girl.
Yeah.
I sent you a video link. It was entitled "Josie's at it again." On that show, we had her on the speaker, and I was talking to her, and I said, "Oh, I saw her name in the title, so I sent you the video."
Okay. I'm gonna check it out. Listen. When I got out tonight, I was debating on when I was gonna wear the shirt because as soon as I get through, I'm gonna take it back off. I done had it since the funeral and everything, and I said this would be the night right here. Yeah.
Hold on.
Wonderful, wonderful. That's our girl. Look, that was our extended executive producer from the Georgia area, the Georgia region.
In the lounge.
Yes.
Yeah.
Miss Chantel, how you doing tonight?
Hey, Tell. Oh, the day been full today. I'm talking about the day been full.
Shoot, today, every day.
She said she's lovely.
Yes. Blessed and highly favored.
Ishatata, Ishanana,
Una na nine.
Eiou.
And sometime why? She is going to kill you. When you won't sleep good tonight, she riding your back.
That means you gonna have a good time from what I know.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where
I've never.
Listen, if
I've never
nobody
been through
ain't
a
say
time.
nothing else, this was the thinking of her home going. If you know, then you know.
Okay.
Mm,
Honey, that said it all. If you know, then you know. I
mm.
don't need to sit up here all this time. Let you know. You know.
What
Oh,
is Juicy going through?
Man, it ain't us going through nothing. What is these kids going through?
Let's talk
But
about. Let's real talk. I don't have anything to play or show y'all. But what's been going on with all these damn planes falling out the sky and bumping into each other and turning over and what the hell is going on?
let's not talk about it because I got to get on one of those.
you always be getting on one of them.
Hey, you got to go somewhere. But if you need me, all you need to know, I'm going to be there.
That's
One way or
true.
the other. One way or the other. We're
Welcome
going to
back,
figure it out.
Alisa. Hey, Nia.
Ooh, yes. Hey. Boy, it's so cold up there. That lady, she the bright one of the group. Now I got a 10.
What's up,
And it
KK?
turned into a red bone. Serena Williams, I bleach my skin.
Okay.
That was, oh my God.
No, I don't. It's been freezing cold. We just had snow. But we
Again,
had 65-degree
Yep.
weather yesterday. It was nice. And today was nice and warm. Yeah, anytime 60. But I don't think it's connected.
I hear you now, Juicy.
Y'all keep going in circles.
who?
Oh, that's on your end.
That's on my end.
I'm gonna play a video while you get your video together.
Okay.
They weren't loyal to you. They were loyal to the opportunity. And a person who does not understand the value of loyalty will never understand the damage of betrayal. This is how we get hurt. We confuse loyalty with attachments. There is a massive difference with somebody who is assigned to you versus someone who's attached to you. Somebody who is assigned to you helps you complete tasks. But those who are attached to you only want to benefit from the task that you have completed. They don't view you as a person. They view you as a purse. People don't abandon what they want. They abandon what they were using. But I'm loyal. I'm a rider. Everybody is willing to ride while you're in the yacht. But who is going to row with you in a crisis? Loyalty does not require lights or eyes because it is a heart posture. It should not require my presence for you to be loyal. Loyalty is when you have my back behind my back.
And amen to that.
I wanna say something on that right there. You know, um, to the ATL family
Go ahead,
out here
Reverend.
that didn't, y'all can't hear me.
I said, go ahead, Reverend.
I want to just let everybody know that on December 23rd of last year, I lost my mom, and stop it. And you know, I think at that moment, you know, being that she was in Georgia and I was in Florida, to get a call saying that I need to get home as fast and soon as I can. Um, there were a few people um that stood out and stood in and stood over me that this girl crazy that stood in the that stood in the gap for me and made that situation as bearable as it possibly could have been for me. Um I laid my mom to rest on January the 4th. Um the day that my mom passed on the 23rd. I remember getting a call when I was at work, and I remember I called Tony, and I remember calling him, and I knew calling him that it would get to my sisters and outside family of them. But the enactment of how these three individuals on this stage prayed for me, understood that I wasn't in the best spirit at that moment. As that journey progressed, I had my sister Cake right here, she reached out to me while I was in the thick of it. I'm talking about right then when I got the call saying that she was gone. And I may have been a little snappy. That's what I've been told. I wasn't trying to be. And at any time, if I offended you, Cake, that was never my intentions. I was just so locked in of getting to Georgia to get to her because when my mama took her last breath, I wasn't there. I was en route to her. But then there is a crazy one that in the midst of the journey to Georgia, she wanted to pick up Tony and run my bus down so that she can have me get off to drive me the rest of the way so that I wouldn't have to go that long route. And
by yourself.
By myself. And I had to tell Norm already on the bus. She didn't care. She told Tony to have his shit together.
And we all encouraged her and thought that it was just the greatest idea.
Yeah, but at that time it definitely was. But I needed the time for that bus ride to get my mental together for that moment. But the best feeling throughout the whole thing was to get a call from Cake, knowing that if she could have been able to make it there, she would have been there. There's no doubt in my mind. But the show up and show out presence of Tayama,
Hey, a little
Anthony,
bit.
huh?
I was saying, hey, a little bit.
Oh yeah, hey a little
Next
bit.
door.
And Tony, Wickalicious, Tyson, Sean. Let me tell you something. They have shown me, which I already knew, that wasn't a doubt in my mind ever. But for someone to tell me that they couldn't make it, I'm talking about people that were close, that was already close to my mama, that was there in the city, in the town, an hour and a half away, and then show up. Boy, I had something for them. I was just so grateful to have my brothers and sisters, my circle, my family, the ATL representatives. I just want to let you guys know, if I ain't never tell you before, but I think I have, but the world need to know. I could not have made it and been as strong as I have been without the love, comfort, and care of everybody on this podcast. Outside brothers like Darren, also Miss Brown, Junior. I appreciate everything. You guys mean the world to me, and I know that my mama rested easy, and also knowing that you guys loved and cared for her as well. And I thank you guys.
That's what family's for.
Love you too.
We love you, bro.
Who else said love you, Wick?
Everybody called me.
Yeah.
Love you
Oh,
too,
because
bro.
I'm like, whoa, somebody got deep. It ain't no face. Oh,
Wait. Okay.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Also, I mean to give another shout out to another dear friend that she was there for me too. Tell, I appreciate you also for being there for me on days I was I needed somebody to talk to, and you find a way to make time through that day for me as well to be able to talk me through, and I appreciate you as well. Y'all, yeah, I don't like this. I don't like y'all done turned me soft, and I don't like that.
It's okay to tap in your emotions sometimes. It's okay. It's okay.
Jules, I know you did.
But for real, I know I would have caught up with that bus. I would have caught up with that bus.
Listen, I know
I
you
know
would have because I
this.
had a layover in Orlando bus station for about an hour and 40 minutes.
And for the record, I didn't take it personal. I just wanted to make sure you were okay because I'm like he being distant, and I don't want you to go into a hole. That was my concern. Had you heard back? Because at that time, didn't
Yeah.
hear. It wasn't you were snapping at me. I'm like I'd have been there, not with my mama, but with my dad, and
But the two
so.
people up here at the top, and then a sweet lady that's attached to Tayama got on me about it.
Well, we
Mhm.
all talked. We actually, you want to know something?
We
When
was
I
on a
called
three-way.
you, they were on the phone,
I
so they
know.
heard you.
I know.
That's what they felt, and I was just like, "Oh, okay."
And my mom stayed on his butt too.
I
Hey,
And
tried
she
to
was
Legacy.
tell
on the phone.
Hey, my mama was like, "Hey, Legacy, I just need to know you good, and I need you to know that I'm praying for you." Hey, he snapped her up, boy. And she was like,
no. But
Okay.
yeah, I'm telling you guys, I really do appreciate and love you guys, and y'all already know that if you need me, I'm gonna be there.
"I know that without question."
Okay. Yeah, we was there, and it was just too cold.
It sure no was. By the time y'all got there, I was being a polar bear.
I was
Okay,
like,
I
Y'all
was with the
better hush with the
shenanigans.
cold,
I was
Hey,
cause
like, what the going on?
Cake, let me tell you about this one up here. When Tayama went to pick him up, this nigga come outside in shorts.
My defense, I was in Florida. She picked me up in hot Florida, so I had on
Listen,
t-shirt,
he
shorts,
talking
and flip-flops.
by the time they got by the he talking about by the time they got down there by Jacksonville. He talking about
you was cold.
what's going on with this weather. Yeah. He started to drop down to the 50s.
Look, I started
Let me
sending you
tell you,
pictures of my temperature. Did it warm you up?
nah, cause they
Look
had
at
wind on that
Jose.
thing, and it had the audacity to want to be drizzling. So it's giving you some water plus gold. What the fuck is this? Then let me tell you, here go Tony. He kept looking at the thermometer on my truck, talking about, "Ooh, don't you go down."
I started praying. I started praying.
That thing went down. He said, "Go back to
Forsaken me.
52."
Lord, why have you forsaken me?
Oh man. And that morning I had to go pick Tony up from the house. I had to come pick Tony up from the hotel to take him to Tayama. And Tayama didn't get through doing my hair about 1:32 in the morning. So I go drop Tony off at his hotel that night, and then I come back the next morning and get him. And when I come to get him now, he dressed in his best elder suit. He in his best elder suit. So I say, watch when we get over here. Tayama them ain't gonna be up. They didn't go to bed about 3. They just had got off the road. I say, Tony, you want me to wait for you? No, they gonna be up. I left.
I woke them up.
Why you telling my business?
I told Tony, I say, call Tayama first.
All she talked about was, I can't wait till the morning when you get that free continental breakfast. Well, I got mine.
Okay.
Because you was
Okay.
up
They was
waiting
in
on
their
her to get
sleep.
up.
No, let me tell you, the part of like where Legacy Mom lives, like only thing that's open is Waffle House, which we bust that thing down. We did that.
Oh yeah.
Mother
Yep.
But
of a chunk scattered.
Juice, you know Tony
child,
preach.
What's your
I know
name?
Tony what?
I was telling Juicy that you preach.
preach what?
Oh.
Sitting in the seat next to me. You was the pastor, Reverend Blaster.
Legacy was the pastor. Pastor, Reverend, good doctor, Bishop, Legacy, the Great.
All of them names.
Reverend, good doctor.
But yeah, we go again, like I say, I hadn't felt. I mean, and I guess I really. I'm gonna say that for backstage, so I can tell. I just
When,
really didn't want to deal with a situation
hey,
that I knew that I was gonna have to deal with.
when
But
your brother when your brother came up there and put his hand on your back to comfort you, I thought you was gonna be like, man,
listen, people told me that I did move his hand.
if you did, I missed it.
I was
Nope,
like,
that one what stood out to me. Go, you was doing what?
what stood out to him?
Every time that Negro tried to go out them doors, you had like four big niggas going right after him. Nigga, you not finna get gold. You going back to that jail. You ain't finna buck on my money.
Oh
Nigga,
no.
if you don't get your ass back to jail when this funeral over.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I took him back. I took him back.
And when I tell you, you had big ass jokers on that nigga that walked. Every time that nigga got up, it was four niggas right behind him, and it was some big old jokers.
I would like to hear.
I said, he got security on him.
What? That man can't go out to breathe. Nah, nigga, we finna breathe together.
Listen, I know my mama just smiling right now because I mean I'm talking about
You sent her home real good.
Yes, you did.
yeah that's that
I
but
love that.
what
Ain't nobody gave her no grace. Whatever Josie was, that's what they brought to the funeral. If I was ever gonna have a funeral, that's how I wanna go. Don't sit there and lie over me.
oh
Let
I
them know
definitely
I was a trip.
listen man I told everybody listen we ain't getting up here today talking about cause she could have been an angel to some she could have been something to somebody else but we ain't finna get up here and lie in here not in here
And they
that was
showed up dead.
You know, it's interesting that my father, when he passed, my father was a recovering addict, and he was not a church going person. So he didn't want a minister to like have go into a church and have a prayer service and have church service. And when we talked, he said he preferred to have a final NA meeting. NA is Narcotics Anonymous, and so with all the people who were his friends and who knew him and of the program, have a final meeting with him. And so that was his funeral, his viewing process of the funeral, and then we had the burial the next day, where we did the prayer and put him in the ground.
mm-hmm.
And I had lost family members who felt they didn't like what they heard and shouldn't have been said about my dad at the funeral when it was my dad. And and I'm like, you mad because my dad didn't give a fuck about people like that? Like, it's not that he didn't give a fuck about people like that, but he knew what to put his attention to. And some shit just wasn't. My son on Facebook said the other day, make it normal when people talking that we could say, I don't care. But people wouldn't know because they want you to care. They don't even understand. Care mean you can't take care of yourself, so I'm going to take care of you. It ain't concern.
And that's
Right.
It's not understanding.
yep. And Cake, you know, I think I definitely, you know, back in the days, you know, I'm okay with if that time come for me and somebody say, you know, Tony used to be a he's
Listen, if you said anything about my daddy, I fucked you up.
Okay.
I would murk your. Oh, you said something about my daddy.
listen.
Period. You couldn't. You said that.
You look at how the camera went off on her when she talking about some.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm happy. Well, as happy as I can be. You know, I always, and you know, Cake and Tony, and we hope Alma don't have to go through none of that for a long time. But we gonna continue to get stronger. I know I do. I try every day to, you know, ask for strength and move forward because I know who she was. I know I was there, and that's all that matters to me. I don't have that. What they call it? What's the remorse? Son remorse or daughter remorse when they wasn't there for they mama and daddy and stuff.
Right.
I don't carry that.
You can't when you know you did your absolute best.
Yeah, I don't carry that.
And that's all that's required. Well, listen, we've been on 30 minutes, so let's 40 minutes. Let's move on. But what I want y'all to think about before I show this video is now that it's 2025, think of something, and we're gonna mention it after the video. We'll go around the circle. Something that you want to leave in 2024. Check this video out.
Don't cancel me, but I hate lip fillers.
Oh, damn, you damn near took mine. Damn. I swear to God,
Bro, I be looking like this, bro. Like, you like it?
It ain't bad.
When they look like this,
Put it on me.
they look like they got jabbed.
Don't cancel me, but leave BBLs in the past. God, dog. That fake plastic booty, all that. I need the natural booty.
The thighs don't even matter.
Man,
I heard that some of them be good. They be so good you can't even tell.
But you can also get the skinny BBLs.
For all we know, we probably came across a good one, and then it was so good. We didn't even know.
BBL. Stop the BBLs.
Stop the bad.
Stop the ant.
Stop the
BB.
There we
BBL.
go.
Stop
bad
that. Don't cancel me. But baby, if your toes is hanging over that shoe, just get a bigger heel. It's not your size. It's not your size, bro. I'm tired of seeing this shit. And then it's not your size, bro. Please.
Please don't cancel me. But that lace front is not laid at all.
Oh, that's
it. Bro, I be seeing
you know,
bro.
When the hell start doing this shit?
Bro, it be looking like it be looking like a pantyhose line right there.
No, hold on, no, Jack. When that bitch start doing. Don't cancel me. But fellas, stop pouring all your bottles out in the club for fun. You're blowing your money. It's not cool. You could have got drunk. Don't cancel me. But stop wearing these fucking turtlenecks and gold chains. I'm over it. I don't want to see another one. I hate it. I legitimately hate it. Like,
It's a certain group of brothers.
I know who does it. We know who you are.
With the trench coat, with the pea coat.
With the pea coat, bro.
Who are you, Inspector Gadget?
With gold chain.
Sherlock Holmes?
I don't turn. Don't cancel me. But ladies, you only need one layer of makeup. Stop caking that shit up.
I gotta let it bake.
Stop caking it. We still see the pimple. Just let it be.
Oh.
Just let it be. It's okay.
Have you seen the pump fake though? Where they tap it with the eyeliner and make it look like a mole?
Oh, what
that's
the?
fire.
That happens?
You never see that? No. Oh, that's the trick. Sorry, ladies. They put that black on top of the pimple
To make it
look like a mole.
Nah, that's
There's no
crazy.
mole. Nigga, that's good.
I've been wondering why they go away. Don't cancel me. But parents, y'all need to start putting that belt to that ass of that children. God damn.
Listen,
Y'all playing.
you keep saying this is soft parenting. Your child is bad.
Beating you up.
Your
Bad.
kid calls you by your first
name.
Bro, y'all are friends.
Hey, Hazas. Pop, belt. Wow.
Don't cancel me. But ladies, you can't be a bottle girl forever. You can't.
Your time is coming to an end.
Your time is coming to an end.
You better figure it out before it's too late.
You told me you were doing it to finish school.
And you've been finished.
I don't even done. Honestly, I don't think you're in school.
You got the ass got the degree.
I get it. You're making bands if you in the right city, but
I can't see you doing this too much more.
facts.
I'm fucking over it. I am over it. I can't see you doing this too much more.
Oh God, like you 36.
Yeah, delete it.
36 with a nursing degree.
Now, if you are nursing and doing bottles, hey,
Now we
Nah,
talking.
you-
that's
Look, handle your business, but handle your business. Like
type shit.
what you doing for real?
Type shit. Type.
You know what I'm saying? Golly.
Type.
Nah, I'm just saying.
So I'm gonna. It was one of them I missed. I think they said bottle girls, but I'm just gonna review. I was trying to write down as they were saying them things they wanted to leave in 2024. The lip fillers, BBLs, toes hanging over the shoes. The lace front is not laid. Pouring out your bottles, fellas, in the club, just wasting money in your drink. The turtlenecks with the gold chains. Ladies kicking on all that makeup. Parents, you need to go back to old school and start whipping those kids' ass. Cause y'all they friends. Kids disrespecting your parents, calling them by their first name, and being bottle girls in your 30s. So I want the viewers type in the comments something that you think we should leave in 2024, and I'm gonna start it off. I think we should leave those bat eyelashes. Those eyelashes look like goddamn.
Caterpillars.
He done clicked himself out. Well, while he coming back, I'm gonna say I went to California for the Honda Battle of the Bands, and I was in Los Angeles, California, and so I got to see. We don't wear those lip fillers like that here in DC, but over there they do. And oh my God, this girl, she was so pretty from like the side, but when she turned, I said, I agree. Leave the lip fillers alone. So we got into a conversation about them because I was just like, how often do you have to fill your lip for your lip to be that full?
Well, with Juicy, with the lip fillers now, they don't really inject in their lips anymore. They got a peel-on stick that you can stick to your lips, and it look like it's fuller. And then they take the makeup or the lipstick and stuff and cover it over, and it make their lips look like they got on lip fillers.
I saw that on YouTube. She told me about that, where people are taping their lip up and then they're putting the lipstick and the different things they're doing.
Yep.
You
So
know.
what are some things y'all think we should leave in 2024?
I want to give a remedy to the ladies about the lip filler alternative, because what you're missing out is Botox, and a natural Botox is hibiscus. Increase your hibiscus, women.
But what should they leave in 2024?
She said the lip fillers.
The guys already said that.
Oh,
I
okay.
I can't agree with that.
Being loyal to people that won't even give you an L to start with loyal.
Mm.
They'll give you a loss, all right. Keep fucking with them.
That's why you leaving they ass.
I would have to say wasted time. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave wasted time amongst people that don't deserve your time.
You and
See,
Tayon
he's
about
saying
the
exactly
same.
what I just said it, but reword it.
Yeah, yeah. So then I'm gonna
You said
piggyback onto
loyal.
them and say, um, the way
Exactly.
I've
It
been
would
working
if
on
they was
leaving.
loyal, you wouldn't have wasted your time. But being
Right.
that they are so fake and you can't even weed through them till it's too late, your time done been wasted. Mm.
Well, that's why I ain't got no circle. I got a square.
Hmm.
Circle,
I
circle,
ain't even.
dot,
I don't even. Hey, look. I don't even got that. I got a dot.
dot, dot.
We so close, bitch. We don't know where our blood end or begin. I got a
Thank you.
dot.
Dot.
I gotta use that.
Yes, got a dot. Procrastination for me.
Definitely that for me. Yeah, I need to. I mean, and I'm speaking now on myself. I know a lot of
Hmm.
things that I I set out to do, or I have plans to do, or want to do, and it's still on the back burner.
Like, ain't nothing I did wrong, because I ain't finished it.
You
Yeah.
know,
So I can say I'm all right.
um, I want to say I want people to. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I look at it different. I want this self love shit to be left in 2024. The ones that really don't understand what it means and just use it as an acronym to just be able to talk bullshit. Because I mean, I if I just only love myself, I wouldn't have. If I only had self love for myself, I wouldn't be able to have love for the people that's on this podcast. So if you're misusing that word self love, self care, just leave that shit in 2024.
Hmm. I'm a
okay.
promoter for self love, and
But you might probably understand how to use that. That doesn't mean that you don't have love for someone else.
no, right. But the irony to it is today I actually post on Facebook that I from here on out was blocking everybody because I was tired of all these people out for self. Those, like you say, misusing this self love and being that barrel of crabs, just pulling someone down so they could get up
Right.
instead of realizing we all got to rise. So I said I was blocking everybody, and that the only way that you could connect with me if you get on my level mentally, mental telepathy. If I don't, you don't beam me in, and I say, oh, Tay, I'm thinking about me, I'm thinking about her, we ain't gonna talk.
I feel that. I mean, I,
Period.
I think I done surprised you at with that.
She
I
has.
am okay
So
without speaking to nobody.
and when she calls or I've called her, it's been I was just thinking about you, right?
Mhm. Yep.
We
What you
don't
doing?
because to me, when you say time spent talking is time most wasted. And you got to be about action. Now we having this podcast and we talking. We might could reach someone who's still wasting time. They could get to the realization of things that they need to do and things and how to work on it. So this is like a teaching tool. It's not time wasted. However, talking to someone and they can't even hear what you're saying because nah, they thinking about what they got to get next. Nah.
And what you're saying to them sounds like blah 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 blah.
Yep. No need. That goes for the
Blah.
kids too.
Girl, I was just thinking the same thing. Honey, I would cut off my own child. So I know, like my oldest could tell you better than anything. You better treat her right or you won't be treating that red bitch at all.
At
I
all.
walk past you like you ain't fall nowhere out my coochie.
good God.
Who is that? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just weird.
I'm definitely like that. I ain't kissing no ass.
Yeah, like lately, my whole thing is damn if you do, damn if you don't. But the damn if you don't, when you decide you want to turn around and I'm not there, just remember
It was you.
you crashed out. You crashed out. I didn't crash out, but you definitely crashed the fuck out.
Yep.
Listen,
Oh
I just
man.
don't put energy into nothing.
that's true.
That's why I say I don't know. If I deal with you, you know what it is. If we don't talk, you know if you piss me off or did something to me, you ain't do nothing to me, you good. But if you got the if the slightest thing that you think I'm mad at you, yep, you know you fucking did something.
God.
I ain't got a damn bipolar bone in my body. So if I'm not fucking with you, you know what it is. You just like, damn, did she find out or not? We ain't never gonna know because I'm not even gonna discuss it. Carry on.
Yep. There's
Okay.
no need.
Listen, I'm gonna show y'all a rapper, a new entertainer, up and coming entertainer, and I want us to give her a rap name. Here we go.
Niggas telling all they all fell pussy. Same nigga that be breaking legs for. He the same nigga crush you out and wet you up. Supposed to be chasing money, but you chasing bitches. Real bosses don't talk, we just sit back and listen. I set my paper up and then made boss school. You like to argue, so I sent that bitch to law school. She pip it weird, cause I don't no matter what. Same bitch that claims she love you, she'll set you up. Out here in the streets, there ain't no such thing as love. The only thing I trust is pussy when you slug. If it don't work, be a fucking leech. I ain't got shit for a nigga. Ain't nothing in this motherfucking world free. They got the motherfucking, got the motherfucking trap jumping. Don't ask, I ain't fucking nothing. I fucked a bitch and told her I see you around. Yeah.
Now let me see. That is self-love. For her to get up there and do what she just did, that is the true meaning of she love herself. But
So
I
what's
would
the
call her East West. East West. I'm either give her East West because that's what her legs giving, or I get her tried it. I don't know.
I was gonna say wheelbarrow.
MC Wheelbarrow.
Yeah.
MC Exy, because her legs went down like the bottom of an X, and she's sexy, sexy slim.
MC Way Back Knees.
Way back.
Listen, man, we're gonna have to call her MC Crutch
Maybach.
because MC Crutch Body. Kickstand.
Kickstand.
We're gonna have to call her MC Crutch Body because them
Y'all,
legs
this
is
isn't
pure
right.
crutches to keep that body up.
Lord forgive us.
I'm talking about Tony, you going to hell, Lord, you know.
She came and did that herself intentionally because she wanted it. So God, we just gave her what she was looking for. So don't do us wrong.
I just
See,
I think
Tony,
this is why she ain't got no
crazy legs go make a job. Hey, you know it.
yeah. Listen. She has no friends.
Okay.
She
Dude,
has
and they up
nobody
there
that
talking
cares
about
about.
they ain't shit.
Listen, MC Throwback Legs. We not. You don't need to do this, baby. You need to rap from your seat.
Not in
No,
there.
just send in a tape.
Yeah, just all when you get ready to perform, you always sitting at a desk, moving like this. You never stand up.
Her prop gotta be a car.
Maybe if somebody jump on her stomach, it'll push the stuff where the legs used to be back down into her legs.
You know how legacy when you get in bed with a lady, you fold her legs back to the headboard.
Yeah.
Those knees
So
gonna be
you know what?
Those knees gonna be
See,
squeezing
but that
you
ain't
down.
that ain't how you do it. You supposed to take your hand and lock them.
Y'all remember back like
those legs are capable of doing that.
Huh? Y'all remember back in the MySpace time?
Hold on, I don't think those legs are capable of doing that.
Back in MySpace time, they were saying that there were like aliens amongst us, and you could tell by the way they were shaped.
That was one.
That's how their legs were.
Oh shit!
I'm talking about that had to be an avatar body.
No, they were. Standing like platypus.
Listen. That right there has to be a pure avatar body. I'm talking about you see how the lower stomach part was? That way the control mechanism was at.
She had a booty in the front and the back.
She had a booty do.
A booty do. She don't care where she
Around
get
the
her
world,
from the front or the
same
back.
song.
She can get hit in both of her booties at the same time.
Oh,
that's a shame. Listen, did y'all know? Did you hear about over in Texas? They just signed a law, a new law in Texas. I don't know if any of you are aware of it, but it's actually against the law to masturbate.
How they gonna know?
I'm glad I live in Florida.
No, and they're trying to make it a federal law now. Check this video out.
I just love the fuck around and find out phase of all this shit. I just love it. I need you to meet Senator Bradford Blackman. He's a state senator of Mississippi, and he just introduced the best possible bill I have ever seen. Mississippi Legislature 2025 regular session. Senate Bill 2319. Y'all are not fucking ready. An act to enact the Contraception Begins at Erection Act. I'm going to say that again. The contraception begins at erection act. To define terms, to provide that it shall be unlawful for a person to discharge genetic material without the intent to fertilize an embryo. To provide for criminal penalties, to provide certain exceptions, and for related purposes, be enacted by the legislature of the state of Mississippi. Section 1. The section shall be known and may be cited as the Contraception Begins at Erection Act. 2. It shall be unlawful for a person to discharge genetic material without the intent to fertilize an embryo. Upon conviction of a violation of this section, a person shall be fined A, $1,000 for the first offense, B, $5,000 for the second offense, and C, $10,000 for third or subsequent offenses. That literally means all you fucking jagoffs cannot jag off anymore. Oh no, what are you Macedonians gonna fucking do when you get sued into oblivion and have to pay all these fucking fines because you whacked it and didn't create a baby? Bye-bye, blowjob. Bye-bye, ass play. Bye-bye, car handies. And because snitches get stitches, somebody might want to tell Mike Johnson that his son can see when he and then turn his dad in to make sure he pays the correct fine. I fucking love it. I fucking love this for you. Contraception begins at boing.
I stand corrected. I said Texas, but yes, Mississippi. So
I got two things that I want to say on this one. One, with the inside of him saying contraceptive begins at erection, that means that the father is the originator of the child, not the mother. That means that the mother has now become the incubator, and that the father is actually the genetic parent of the child. You know how the law is around here, that mother is primary. Two, that's the same thing that I want to see how many people fight for this, because this is gonna be funny, because I thought if it's my body, I do what I want to. Cause that's what the women scream, I do what I want to with my body.
That was for the women.
Huh?
That was the women fighting for that.
Right. So
but it didn't pass.
It didn't pass.
Mm-mm.
No, right. That did pass. It got overturned. That's Roe versus Wade. It was in sync for over 50 years.
Right.
I think what people are gonna miss out and miss the point of. First off, using condoms means
It's the
you're
same
having
thing.
what he's saying is not possible.
Right.
So they're saying that when you have sex, you need to be having sex to procreate. And if you're not having sex to procreate, it's against the law.
Right.
It ain't
So that
saying
means no more casual
masturbation.
sex too. That means no more casual
Right,
sex.
right. So
Does that
going
mean
out to the bar, that means man and man, women and women. It's including. It's not
all of
talking
that?
about
does
just
that mean
masturbation.
does that mean you can't swallow the babies no more?
None of
Yes,
that.
that's why she said blowjob.
Unless they find a new way that the woman can get pregnant by actually swallowing it through her stomach.
No, it's not possible.
So no more milk.
No, no honey. Listen, Mississippi. I'm gonna tell you what I know about Mississippi. Mama had a friend. The family is the Meeks. They from Mississippi. Miss Meeks passed away. We had to go to her funeral. She was buried in Mississippi. I rode in the car with some man, and the only thing he played was Clarence Carter.
Clarence Carter. Don't
I
stroke it
be
too fast.
stroking.
If that
I'm
stuff ain't
your
good enough,
candy
you can stick it
licker.
in her ass.
I can lick you up and I lick you down. Man, I was in third grade.
God dang. The whole ride?
The whole ride.
Who was in the car with you?
My mama was in there with me. She was just like,
He was trying to pull his card. He was trying to see who was gonna jump on the bandwagon.
listen, I learned all them
If you
songs.
would have said, "Turn me, baby, I want to lick it all around," he was gonna dive on somebody.
Well, I sung songs once we got about the white oak. Lake City. I knew him by heart. Listen, I ain't heard him since then.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, no. They got something serious going on in Mississippi. They might really need them laws. That's my point.
But
From
it's
then
crazy
till
because
now.
Mississippi is like either the one or two poorest states in America.
Right. But they have some very good soil there. They probably have some of the more richest in nutrient blood, and they need them to start populating.
But why would I populate in a country? I mean, in a state that doesn't. I mean, even welfare is like low end to where.
So we got the Did you hear that since 2010, China has been the one who owns our Easy Pass system? So if they control our roadways, You asked why?
I mean, I remember one of the last shows we talked about last year. We was talking about the agriculture lands and how U.S. government allows for um China and these so-called communist countries to buy so much agriculture land, and not only just the land, buy nuclear silos that are here inside of the United States. I, I mean, you just start to realize more and more that we're not a country, more of we
Business.
are a corporation.
Mm-hmm.
We're definitely a
Now, now,
corporation.
now, people want to take the not us, but the conspiracy theorists people seriously. Those who say all these things, because I know that I've read it and I've said, well, this is what it says. Trump is saying it to us, and his
Will,
HR system is funny.
is that's Will Tony? I will.
It said Will Justice. I'm not sure who this is.
Oh no,
Okay.
that's a friend of mine.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
welcome to the show.
But so
Will, hit that subscribe button, please.
you have to consider the when you say why that area, if we populate that area and it's a, like you said, agriculture, we need people to grow those crops. We already creating our zone and our legacy.
I was watching a video the other day and it was showing, it was a survey video showing the population of black people per state. And it went from the lowest number to the highest number. And Mississippi was the highest number of black state in America. And I think Florida was either number 2 or number 3. But yeah, Mississippi was number 1. So Mississippi got more blacks than any other state.
There was this part of Maryland that I was gonna move to in 2014. And the house was really nice. It had limestone wall and the floor was that it was like in a mountain. Guess how many they had 1% black.
You them out.
And yeah, they moved there.
Wow. We're gonna move on. Men are upset because of a ladies' night. Can you believe men are upset because a club had ladies' night? Check this out.
Did y'all hear about that well-known restaurant in California that has to close its doors as a result of a lawsuit, all because there were some men that were upset that they were having a ladies' night and offering women half-price drinks?
The family-run restaurant in downtown Concord has been around for nearly 9 years and is now set to close permanently at the end of the month.
I mean, I love this place. It's like they're like family to us.
The owner telling us they haven't been able to fully bounce back from the cost of settling a recent discrimination lawsuit related to discounting drinks for women on its ladies' night.
Now listen, I've been out the game for a while, but how unhinged do you have to be to get upset that they are offering price drinks for ladies in the attempt to bring more ladies in to an establishment that you as a man are going to want to go to see what? Ladies. And on top of all that, they got mad because they called it discrimination. I truly don't understand some of y'all. I really don't. But what I do understand more is women's proclivity to stay away from y'all. You can't say you love women and then get upset when they're around you. Hopefully 2025 brings in some new energy because I hate it here.
That's that damn Kevin Samuels who started that shit. Got
Hold
men
it.
thinking ain't no whole nothing.
Hold
That's
it.
that goddamn Kevin Samuels who started that shit against women.
Hold it.
Men being like like my friend said, cheap bitches. Dudes are on the DL and didn't want women around. No, they were mad because they weren't getting the same benefit as a women because they on the DL and they felt they should have had the same women privilege. It's not they don't want us around. They just want to be like us. I wish you cramp.
Listen, I think they gotta find something else better to do. I don't know if these men or whatever they may be are on the DL. I just think that we gotta stop crying about simple shit. There's way more shit to worry about in the world than to worry about if a woman got a discount or not.
For
I
real.
mean, if you ever been to clubs, that this is why they have cheaper prices for women to come in the club, because they know that the more women they pack that club with, men that are interested in women are definitely going to come into that club.
These are the ones they ain't even gonna buy us a drink. Like, why you hating?
I ain't listen. It's crazy. I got more stuff to worry about than if somebody got in
But
the
I'm
club
but I'm gonna
half
tell
hour.
you, over there in California, it's a whole different kind of world over there. I over there in California,
Real as a mess. The same dudes
It
wearing
goes on, huh?
wear lace rompers
At night.
at night. Nah, those are top ones at night.
Oh God. Tony, you getting the bugs out?
it's coming back to me. The system actually updated and they added new stuff. So I'm like, what's this button gonna do? You know, I'm figuring it all out.
You know it. You'll have it together in about a week.
Juicy had brought to my attention recently, and I added the video. There was a LGBT gay pride parade, and some men, I guess alpha men or some straight men, bombarded and stopped the parade or held up the parade. Check this out.
They weren't American, and I believe they were a Christian group.
They're doing a hiccup
They
dance.
Right, and that was something that they were. It's a tradition warrior dance that they grew up from as youngsters, and so that's why they were saying real men. But it's not just the men there that were doing it. There were women that were out there doing it because those are the women they support that tribe too. They fight too for but homosexuality in their culture is considered genocide, and they were opposing.
I'm, that was a.
Which,
I mean, as long as I think everybody should be able to say what they want to say within respect to whatever issue, because whether it's inside of the home and it's being taught, or whether it's out in the open, it's being said. Um, I think that because there was nothing of violence, I think because everybody was still, the police didn't have to intervene too much to where anything happened. I mean, I think it was a peaceful protest.
I thought it was the Omega, the Q Dogs. I'm like, what the fuck?
especially when he was sticking his tongue out.
Well,
I
I
was
bet you.
confused.
Well, I'm wondering if they're gonna have that same parade in Mississippi.
I'm glad Will was on here to shed some light. Thank you, Will. Will is a smart young man. He's like that's a hiccup. He knew exactly what it was. I'm like, what the fuck? Are they possessed?
Yeah, they do. I think they do. They also do that same one in Hawaii. That's a Samoan, and that's a Samoan. Yeah, they did. They did it on. They did it on a couple of movies, and they got a whole soccer team. That is it soccer? I think it's rugby. Rugby. That they in all black. Every time they play, they in all black, and that when they come on the field, they do that same chant right there, and they almost unbeatable.
There was this one female kickboxer. Oh man, she took it to this girl. But the girl who lost did the dance in honor and tribute to her. And everybody, because it's a dance where you stomping and you're doing, and they thought she was like acting like she was trying to fight the girl, but no, she was giving uh, a warrior dance tribute to her for being so great. And it was just to know different. That's what we need to do is learn
Appreciate that,
about
Will.
people.
Let me tell you, y'all can say warrior dance, y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. If them skin colors was a little bit darker, that would have went a lot bit wrong. Cause I mean that
Well,
man was pointing all in that officer face and all. They wouldn't have gave a damn about a warrior nothing.
the girl, the wrestler and the kickboxer, she was I think African when she was doing it, and so they had a problem because they misinterpreted her as if she was making
Mocking.
mockery and stuff.
Yep.
Right.
Like if you rewatch that thing, you'll see how that man was all up in that officer face. Child, let them skin colors would have been a little bit darker. It would have been a mass shooting out there with no pressure. Ain't you?
Mm-mm-mm.
Okay, enough about that. Question: would you rather be an all-star athlete or a world famous coach?
World famous coach.
Depends on what sport. If it's baseball and basketball, definitely world famous athlete because they get guaranteed money in their contracts. Not football players and things like that. They don't get guaranteed big $300 million, $400 million contracts. But if it's football, definitely coach, because coach get to play. Get the coach for that. Seem like for long as they help allow them to, and they also make large quantities of money as well.
I think I would rather be the athlete.
I agree with you on that too, Legacy. It depends on the team. If it's one like that I gotta work at, yeah. But baseball, when you had said that, I went straight to baseball, which they get paid, and I could hit a ball and sit out in the sun and be
Yeah.
ready. But football, coach,
Yep.
basketball, coach, because these are people out here. They trying to scratch. They trying to put their nuts all in your face. Nah.
But people don't have nuts in their face before.
Yeah,
Juicy had nothing on face
sure.
before.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about during the basketball game and they
Oh,
trying to
okay. Oh,
embarrass me, dunking on me, sweaty balls. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay,
That.
if your butt could dunk a basketball, you would put your sweaty monkey up in the air and land on somebody's face too if you could out jump them.
Let me tell you, ain't no if I can. Okay? And that's why I said I'd rather just be the coach, because I don't even want to do that to nobody.
Go ahead, 6ix9ine.
Would you rather no longer have good sex or never have a good meal again?
Would you rather no
Wait, say this again?
Would you rather no longer have good sex or never have a good meal again?
Never have a good meal again.
I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna live in Mississippi.
That's exactly what I was just finna say. Just keep the food coming.
Because I need to eat.
Good meal. I don't want to miss Miss Allen or Miss Doe or Miss Brown. I just don't want to miss them turns around the table when all I gotta do is live outside of Mississippi.
Thank you.
But you're gonna
I
keep
could
getting
drive
that,
over there and get the
and that person
barbecue.
gonna drain you dry, and all you're gonna have to keep eating is bologna sandwiches and tater chips.
But you gonna be walking around mad as hell because you ain't satisfied on the other end. So either way it go, you fuck.
I've never dissatisfied myself.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be sore. You ain't gonna be able to walk.
If you're in Mississippi, you're going to jail.
For real. You gonna hit all them kids you gonna have.
We know Tayama don't want no more.
That part.
So you gonna have to come over here
macaroni and cheese. You gonna eat your cornbread.
I want the food. I got to eat.
Yes.
Let me tell you, Juicy. I know he thought I was gonna say the other one. I knew he thought I was gonna say the other one.
Listen, Jose, where's the food?
You better believe it.
Here's one. Would you rather play basketball against Steph Curry or LeBron James?
Easily Steph, even though he's the greatest shooter of all time, I think I would have a better chance of, because he don't play no defense. LeBron James, I ain't finna keep bodying this man. This man 6'9", 280 pounds, pure muscle. Nah, give me Steph. I play Steph.
What about you, Juice?
I would rather play against Steph Curry because I got great defense. And
she can dunk.
LeBron like to put too much body on people. He like too Philly. And I'm just
And see, Juicy, if you play against LeBron, being that you're so short, his nutsack's gonna be all up in your face.
First off, I put on my shoes and I pump it up.
Uh-huh.
I
Y'all
got
see
that
Juicy?
flubber.
Here's the last one. Would you rather make love covered in ranch dressing or covered in hot sauce?
This motherfucker.
Ranch dressing, cause hot sauce gonna be stinging. That's the burn.
Juicy, you don't know why you doing it. This motherfucker think he's slick. He think, you know, I'm going for the hot sauce. I'm going for
That's gonna burn her coochie.
and she gonna have a discharge from all that ranch in the middle of her cream pot. She gonna be thinking that she gonna be thinking it's that ranch dripping out. It's gonna be that discharge.
Okay, no toppings.
Hot sauce burns. Will, you gotta choose one. You gotta choose one, Will.
Can I get olive oil?
You see that damn cake always gotta change the damn ingredients, don't you?
Grease me up.
Well, I'd rather have some virgin oil than to pour it on it. Then hopefully,
That's olive oil.
Huh?
Olive oil is extra virgin olive oil. Yeah.
What you want, Tony?
I'll take the ranch dressing.
The ranch
You always
dressing.
want something extra creamy.
Hey.
Phone gonna be off the charts.
What?
pH. The pH value is gonna be off the chart. For real. You know, you can use honey.
That was not one of the choices, Kate.
I'm just saying, it's not gonna make you off. Olive oil will throw off your pH.
Will, I need to know which one is you running with, bro. The hot sauce or the extra creamy ranch dressing. Tell. The one time that you're gonna let your pH be out balanced, which one is it gonna be? Hot sauce or extra creamy ranch dressing? Tony, which one you going with?
The ranch
dressing. The extra creamy ranch dressing.
I don't.
As long as it's got oregano in it.
Chantel, you can't pass.
You can't pass. She always talk about pass.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a coconut oil too.
Oh, let me tell you. Let me tell you.
That's what you can use instead of KY jelly.
Listen, I done played with the coconut oil all over her body. And let me tell you something. You talking about a sweat session. You talking about a sweat session.
But it just beat up.
Hold on. This girl crazy.
What she say? I didn't read it. It went off too fast.
Yeah, she thought tell somebody she love her fresh hot pocket.
I like a fresh hot pocket. You know, my daughter and I were talking. I have never had a hot pocket.
We'll talk about hot sauce will burn you up.
I got 2 more videos real quick. Speaking of extra creamy, let me just show you this video here. We necessarily got to talk about it, but then the last video we'll talk about it and we'll be done. But this video here I found it was like the sperm colors and what they mean. And so this is just a FYI or a public service announcement. So for men, here's something that tells you what your sperm color means. Check this out.
Sperm colors. What does it mean? White or milky equals healthy. Yellow equals jaundice or drugs. Brown may be cancer. Green is prostatitis. Pink equals high blood pressure, possible STI, UTI.
Could I didn't hear what they said about that.
No.
Hey, Yudi.
We gotta play it again.
No, I can't hardly hear it. I saw it, but I can't hardly hear it. So what was the white is healthy,
And healthy, yes.
From Nigeria.
Okay.
Hi, how are
Hi, what it
you?
do, UD?
So, Nigerian sweet
You want to play it
Swahili,
again?
right?
No, I can't hardly hear it. I don't know. It's not playing loud on my end. I'm turning up the volume every time. So white is healthy.
Yellow is jaundice or drugs. The demonstration, right? Like, right. That's why I don't even want to see it again, because that was just nasty. I'm sorry, I ain't never seen no green sperm. If
I
your
think that's what it
sperm
look.
come
I think
out
it go when they
green,
mean for people that's already dead and they squeezing it out of them when they dead.
no. They said, they gave a reason.
Sperm colors. What does it mean? White or milky equals healthy. Yellow equals jaundice or drugs. Brown may be cancer. Green is prostatitis. Pink equals high blood pressure. Possible STI, UTI.
Yellow was jaundice. Or
Will said no. Don't show it again.
No, please don't. Because you're bleeding. Blessing them, Jesus.
She said when you said you never seen the green one. Count your blessings.
okay.
Shoot.
So
I'm
this is
going to go get everybody a
I'm gonna show
round
this
of
last
applause.
video. Is a father kicks out his daughter. But you'll check the video out and then we're gonna talk about it and then Legacy is going to take us out. Hold on.
I'm not going to keep doing this same thing in my house. You have to get out my house. I'm sorry, I don't know where you're going to go, but you can call your mama and ask her, can you come back
You already
down?
know she don't want me with her, so why would you even...
I don't care. You keep doing the same thing. You keep doing the same thing. I send you to school, you ditch your school. You steady calling these little boys. I told you.
I don't even talk to nobody.
Look, I told you to stay away from these little boys. We're not going to keep doing this. I'm not going over this no more with you. You have to get your stuff and get out my house. Yes, you have to figure it out. You got to figure it out. I'm tired. Call your mama right now. Call your mom. See, that's your problem. That's your problem right now. Your attitude. You're only 14 years old. Call your mama. Here. Call your mama right now. You got to get out my house. I'm done. You too grown. You're only 14 years old. You steady doing the same thing. I found weed in your room.
That wasn't even mine.
Who weed was it?
You know my friend was over here last time.
That's your problem. You hanging out with these little fast-ass little girls.
I told her not to bring it in here.
No, you steady lying. That's your problem. You need to stop lying and go to school. All I asked you to do was go to school. I buy you everything you want. And you steady crying for what? All you got to do is do the right thing. But pack your stuff and get out of my house. You can leave now.
So the father wants to kick his daughter out. I'm assuming he has custody and she lives with him. She's 14 years old. She's skipping school. He found drugs, marijuana in her room. She claims it's her friend. She keeps going over to these boys' house. You know, at that age, 14, her hormones is racing, so she wants some dick. So he told her to stay away from these boys. The boys keep coming over to the house, or she's going over to their house. She's skipping school. Her grades are failing. So he I'm done. I can't take it no more. So you got to go. Call your mama. Get the fuck out of my house. So how do you think this should have played out? How do you think he as a father should have done? Is he wrong? Is he right? Is she wrong? Is she right? What should be the resolution? Yuri from Nigeria said that's an irresponsible father. Will says, why did he record the episode? Why did he record it? Chantel says, go ahead and hit that like button and make sure y'all follow. Amen, Chantel.
Hey, well,
Will said he ain't wrong.
Yeah.
Hold on, Kate.
How the hell can you be done with a 14-year-old? I want to start.
You can.
in this city, they putting these parents in jail for these kids not going to school.
Yep.
These kids robbing people cars.
That's not what he said. I'm sorry, Will. I didn't mean to misquote you. Right when you said he ain't, I assume you meant
He ain't
he
shit.
ain't wrong. But what did you mean when you said he ain't?
What I said.
Go ahead, Juicy. I'm sorry.
I think that might have been like a toilet. Like he ain't shit. I don't know what the emoji was though. But these kids, when Niamki was in a junior high school, he's now a freshman in college. So it ain't that long ago. Our crime rate, they were pulling kids over from car accidents where they crashed these cars that they done stole. They were stealing cars, 3 and 4 cars a day, and just left and right. Every time we got YouTube and Instagram channels that just tell us about the crime that the youth are committing. It's while the parents drop them in school, go to work, doing what they need to do to provide because the cost of living so high. So they got to choose whether the parents or to work as a parent. And these ungrateful kids who don't have nothing else to do, they know better. They're choosing to do this stuff because this is what's fun to them. There's nothing else for them. Now the parents getting locked up. I feel that, man. I'm not about to sit here and jeopardize my future and my livelihood for a child that is choosing to do wrong. She's 14 and she knows right from wrong. What did the 5 fingers say to the face?
You can't
Listen,
see me.
spare the rod, spoil the child. We have been conditioned that we can't spank our children. We can't discipline our children. Our children use that against us. And now the law has to, if we got to deal with them, we're going to do worse. So it's like you have to, in these children's today, you have to give them that option. Tough love, not no gentle love. You're grown. Show me. Do you? Because I'm giving you everything for you to be a child and you don't want it nor appreciate it. You're not here for that. You're here for something else. I don't think that father is being irresponsible. I feel that father is making sure that he takes
has
care
to,
of himself. Discipline you don't love. That's the thought today with these kids.
right, but that's
Nikhil and Naeem, try me with that shit.
but listen. I'm gonna say this, cake. I'm with you on everything you said. I just feel like people tend to think, and there's no disrespect to Miss Tail because she made a statement. How could you be done with a 14? Sometimes you do have to cut and allow for someone to do what it is that they really want to do, especially when you are a parent. Um, that's trying to provide and give them everything they need to be kids and raise them and to be young adults. But if you got other children that are younger than her or younger than him, and they're the ones setting it, hold on, say if she was such a disrespectful child, did she show why didn't she show disrespect during the video?
Oh,
That's the problem right there. People look for reasons of why they didn't do it when this was going on. Sometimes children cuss around other kids when they walking up and down the street. But when they get home, their mom and dad ain't never heard them say a cuss word in their life. That still does not mean that your child is not a disrespectful child, because there are other people. If there's other people that can verify that your child is walking and cussing while they're going to school and stuff like that, are you saying that all these grown people who have witnessed your child with this group of people walking and cussing, that dare lie over your child? The problem is parents don't want to be parents, they want to be friends. And
Exactly.
when you become your child's friend, it's like you taking a puppy, especially at those young ages, it's like you taking a puppy and putting him in your face and don't expect that puppy to lick his tongue out and lick you.
She was a daughter that didn't think talking back was disrespectful. She told him, "Don't touch me."
Right.
And all he did was put his hand in the, and when you touch your child's knee, in psychology, that gesture is a comforting gesture to insinuate it's okay.
Right.
We'll get through this. He
Right.
didn't say, "I'm sending you to prison, to the fire department." He said, "You're going back to your mother." Now,
Right.
9 times out of 10, she was probably with her mother and didn't do what she needed to do and had to come to him. And she probably said, "I want to go stay with my daddy." Thought she could go to her daddy and be how she wanted to be with her father, and he ain't having it. The girl
See, and the
had an
thing is,
attitude and was talking
and the
back.
thing is this too, Kate. Dads are, dads when it comes to their daughters.
Didn't we watch the same video? Yeah, that's what I said. She was talking back. She said, "Don't touch
Listen,
my leg."
listen to me. When it comes to a dad is looking at his daughter. Even moms do, but I think some moms are way more lenient on their daughters because they're living vicariously through their daughters. They're having a second chance to live that young life again by allowing their daughters to dress promiscuous and to be a little bit more have a little bit more sex appeal. A father who loves his daughter will, if he wants to protect her from the world. So he may have a lot more stricter rules on things that child can wear, how she can go, where she can go, and things like that. Because if he's not around, he can't protect them. So when he's telling her, you don't need to be hanging around these fast girls, he can see them fast girls coming 10 miles away. But your daughter is so intrigued that she's saying, fuck these discipline rules, fuck this, what my mom and my dad have said, or definitely my dad in this video. I'm going to do what I want to do. So if this man have other children that he has to provide for and love, it's not that he's saying he's done with his daughter in the essence of, I won't be there for you like a father should at that time. But what I'm saying is, since you want to be in the streets, since you want to go hang with these people, since you don't want to do what I want you to do, I need you to get away, because I'm not going to get in trouble by physically disciplining you. You already evil. You're already fast. You're going to go and tell the police. That's why she said something so quick. Like, get your hand off my knee, because she could easily go to the police and cause and say my dad is touching me. And now you're in a situation where the police is now trying to investigate you by the lie. And now you got to prove your innocence, because this motherfucker who is being vindictive and mad that saying that you got to leave is now about to cause you to get arrested and lose everything that you already done worked 30, 40 years to have.
That's true.
And I know children who do it.
Yeah.
And it's like, man, to their grandma, they staying with their grandma. She trying to do some harm to me. Cause they tired of being there for the summer. No. Mm-mm. He I don't think this man is wrong. And I think he did. Now, why is he recording it? I feel today
Protection.
we are, you know what, we at a like, we for clicks and likes today. And for it to be recorded and then uploaded to wherever this was found on, it's for show. And a lot of people today are parenting for approval. This situation, I'm going to make an example and I'm going to use this as a way to go viral. And so maybe his approach could have been a little more passionate to
Private.
his daughter,
A little bit more
private.
private.
Yeah, he could have gave her, he could have gave, because her business ain't everybody business. And her missing school and what she doing, that's not public information. And
But
you can't go,
wouldn't it
I
be
can't
public?
go
But
to her.
Joseph, wouldn't it be public if people that are in the public seeing her missing school, that made it public?
But those are the ones who are aware of it, not me who don't know her. And so I can't go to her school and get her attendance record. So for certain things, maybe, yeah, for content, it shouldn't have been all the way like that. But at the same time, to humiliate her, to get her to realize, I went on. Tony asked me when last time I went on Bigo, and I told you the last time we talked about it, but that's not true. I went on that thing 2 weeks ago with Nikhil and Naeem, but I didn't let them be on the screen. But I went on there in a group where some dudes was, because they weren't trying to do their schoolwork. And the dudes was like, you ain't trying to do your schoolwork. You trying to stay up. And they got on them for it. So the reason I went on that was so that someone else would correct them, because they weren't listening to me. They felt I was lying. So she may feel like her dad is just being a dad and being overprotective and being this irrational. He probably doing it for show. What song was that?
You got a booty call.
Oh, that's why he's trying to rush on. What time is it?
You got a booty call?
Just because I have a phone to my face doesn't mean that I'm probably listening to a voicemail.
Doing the show?
And ain't no voicemail get left that quick. It rung, then it's got to go.
That's how my voicemail does. It let me know. It lets me know that, first of all, I don't do booty calls.
You ain't no doctor, so you didn't have to answer your voicemail right now.
But if it comes to me, it's important. I live in Mississippi.
Oh shit!
So get that frying pan, catch it.
Oh man, I'm gonna say this. I rock with the dad. I think sometimes severe punishment of showing you that I can be without you, and that, hold on, say hell no to the no.
To the no.
I don't do booty calls.
You say you call that booty.
I will, I have, but I don't.
It's good to see that you've grown. Come on, we have to be encouraging to our brother, because people change, and he might have left that in 2024.
And I've been left that in like Tony, guess what? Do door.
Right now.
Now. But listen, y'all ain't gonna keep me up all night tonight. This is our first show back in since September. It's definitely been a blessing to be amongst you guys tonight. I love you guys, and we're gonna get ready to turn it up a notch coming real soon, everybody. We definitely the new people, Mr. Will and my gentleman from Nigeria. We definitely want to give a shout out to one of our old faithfuls that never fails, and she always shows up and steps in. And sometimes me and her, because we don't see eye to eye on certain things, but she's definitely a jewel to have here.
Y'all don't see eye to eye because she might be taller than you.
She's not. Motherfucker. But I just want to let y'all know. Put juicy stuff on the stage. Put it up and you can.
Put what up?
Your outro.
Oh.
Oh, you ain't got all that together yet.
Hold on. I had it earlier.
But don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Let me just tell you.
Yeah.
You gotta go introduce me. You gotta bring me on. Oh golly. Well, and the juiciest cake.
Tell her that
you can find me
Cake, make sure before you start, tell Tony he needs to change when it say Cake. Her name is Juicy, Kake. We ain't regular cakes no more.
She wrote her name.
Regular cake.
We've edited it now.
I forgot he did edit it. So you can, for all your homeopathic and health and wellness needs, you can check me out at enliventoyou.com. You can find me here every Tuesday and Thursday on the ATL show, Tuesday at 9 p.m. and Thursday 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. And that's my banner, y'all. Facebook, I'm Miss Juicy. Instagram, Miss Beautiful. I don't have TikTok no more.
Who body
I gotta
is
change
that?
that.
That body right there is a nice booty.
Thank you. I'm 48 now, though. So I appreciate it.
Listen. We're gonna go
And
ahead
you
and
can
bring
get
out.
enlivened too.
We're gonna bring out the man that makes it possible once again in the 2025 for us to be in this platform, on this platform, in the ATL streets and the ATL world. AB, let them know.
I'm yours truly, the host with the mostest. I'm Anthony Brown. My friends call me Tony. On Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, which is now X, you can find me under the Anthony Brown Show. I'm also on Bigo. You can find me on Bigo under the Anthony Brown. Facebook, follow my Facebook page, Anthony the Writer. And words I live by, and so should you, is you got to grind until you shine. For business purposes, ideas, questions, comments, concerns, likes, dislikes, show ideas, whatever, you can call me or text me, 561-768-3710. That's it.
All right, y'all. Y'all know who I am. I'm Legacy the Great. You can reach out to me on Facebook up under our Dream Williams. YouTube, hit me at Legacy the Great. Email is legacyunlocked@mail.com. Cell phone number. If you ever need any legal understanding, you want to talk about something that you may be going through, I'm a listening ear. I'm not an attorney, but I'm a non-legal consultant. You can call me at 561-907-9129 or 229-630-97. Oh my goodness, I'm so tired. 229-630-7615 or 561-907-9129. Reach out to us. Any ideas that we can bring upon the show to help us grow, pass us along. Let everybody know that the ATL show is back, and we're going to be better than ever than we was in 2024 and 2020. So get at us. And words that I live by daily, ATL. Ho!
I don't give a flying fuck what you think about me. Love me, hate me, talk shit about me. I don't give a single fuck either way. If you can't handle who the fuck I am, then do yourself a favor and walk the fuck out of my life. And don't bother looking back, because I sure as fuck won't be waiting. I'm done wasting my fucking time on people who don't appreciate me. Got a problem with me? Write that shit down, fold it up real nice, and shove it right up your miserable fucking ass. Because I don't give a fuck. I'm not changing, I'm not sugarcoating shit, and I sure as hell ain't letting judgmental, toxic motherfuckers drag me the fuck down. Take your fake-ass opinions, your two-faced gossip, and your pathetic fucking energy and get the fuck out of my way. I don't have time for whiny, weak-ass drama. You don't like me? Fantastic. Go cry to someone who gives a shit, because I'm not the one. I've spent enough fucking time catering to spineless assholes who think their opinions matter. I'm fucking living my life exactly how I want to, and if that pisses you off, well, that sounds like a personal fucking problem. I don't need your approval, your validation, or your dumbass opinions, so fuck your bullshit, fuck your negativity, and most of all, fuck anyone who can't handle the real me.